The world has changed, mine have changed, and even dating conditions and standard have changed. Before after a blind date, people would ask, 예뻐? Or,
잘생겼어?
are they pretty? Or,
Good looking?
and focus on visuals, but nowadays visuals aren't important. Well, apparently it's important, but where they live is the most important thing. Well, meeting someone who lives close to you is the number one preferred dating and relationship condition. I guess the saying out of sight, out of mind is probably the truth. With fall coming up, people who are single are already feeling lonely. Well, guys, no worries. Who knows, maybe your other half is close by searching for you. Don't complain about being lonely. Instead, look around close by and find your other half. I'm always around nearby searching for you. You will join me, Kevin, for tonight's Hot Beat, right? Right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? I hope you do. This is Kevin's Hot Beat. You've just heard 연애의 조건, Love Options by Bestie. That was our first song on Kevin's Hot Beat for Monday, September 15th. Hello guys, I'm Kevin from Zell. Of course, dating standards and conditions. Visuals aren't important. It's all about where they live. It is important how close they live so that you can see whenever you like. Now that is number one preferred conditions. For those who are single and lonely, don't look far, look close by. You will definitely be able to find someone this fall. And this is how you can tune in. And this is where you will not get lonely. We've got FM stations in Jeju-do Island, and these are the areas that you can find out. 88.7 in Jeju, 88.1 in Seogwipo, 101.9 in Daejeong, and we've got terrestrial DMB as well. You can also tune in to us from New York in the US via snbus.com or SNB Radio. And I'd love to hear from you guys, so leave us your comments, messages, and song requests here on our Hotbeat message board at www.arirangradio.com/hotbeat. You can write your messages in any languages. The winner of today's Mission Impossible will take home an exclusive Polaroid photo of Zell, and on part 2, we'll be back with Panita on Hello Stranger. Let's kick off today's Hotbeat with two songs. Here is 짧은 치마, miniskirt by AOA, and Who Are You by Red Apple. Mission Impossible. Today's winner will be receiving a Polaroid photo of Zell. Now here's your first hint. Last month, August 23rd, the couple got married in France with 20 guests. They were surrounded with statements regarding them not having a wedding in. They finally took action and suppressed all rumors. All the years they've spent together was authentic and true. Oh, which Hollywood couple held a wedding last month? Number 1, Kwon Sang-woo and Son Tae-young. Number 2, Chu Sung-hoon and Yano Shiho. Number 3, Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie. If you know the answer, post it on our message board at www.arirangradio.com/hotbeat. While you're doing that, here is one song for you, 아직, Yet by Brand. Here's the second hint on Mission Impossible. This couple met during filming for their movie Mr. and Mrs. Smith in 2005. They shortly fell in love afterwards. They were given the nicknames Bradgelina, and were loved by many. Now, what are the names of this couple? Number 1, Kwon Sang-woo and Son Tae-young. Number 2, Chu Sung-hoon, Yano Shiho. Number 3, Brad Pitt, Angelina Jolie. If you know the answer, post it on the Hotbeat message board at www.arirangradio.com/hotbeat. Here is 심장이 말했다, My Heart Say by Sorrel. Here is your last Mission Impossible hint. This star couple has 6 children. The oldest son, Maddox. Second son, Pax. Oldest daughter, Zahara. Second daughter, Shiloh. And the youngest 2, Vivian and Knox. The couple and 6 children were loved by the Pabli guy, who are the loving parents of these 6 children. What are the names of this star couple? Number 1, 권상우, 손태영. Number 3, 추성훈, 야노, 시오. Number 3, Brad Pitt, Angelina Jolie. If you know the answer, post it on a Happy Message board at www.arirangradio.com/hotbeats. Here's Wherever Together by Hotbelt Yeun. Here's a recap of today's Mission Impossible. Hint number 1 was got married last month on August 23rd in France through a secret small wedding. Number 2, the couple met while filming Mr. and Miss Smith in 2005 and shortly after fell in love. Number 3, the couple have 6 children, Maddox, Pax, Zahara, Shiloh, Vivian, and Knox. What are the names of this star couple? Number 1, 권상우, 손태영. Number 2, 추성훈, 야노시오. Number 3, Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie. If you know the answer, post it on a Happy Message board at www.arirangradio.com/hotbeats. Today's winner will be receiving a photo from Zeo. Here is 행복합니다. Happy by Timber.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're about to listen to Uno, Dos, Tres, Cuatro. Chicas bonitas, are you ready to join? Ponte a jugar with Hotbeats.
Alright, you've just heard 소년점프, Boy Jump by 배치기, featured by 화사. I know a lot of you have smartphones, so I'd like to tell you about our Arirang Radio smartphone app. Just search for Arirang Radio in your app store. It's a free app. ARIRANGRADIO, Arirang Radio. You can listen to our program on the move and leave your comments through the smartphone Arirang Radio app. Just log in once and you can set a total login. If you haven't got it, you know what to do. Get it now! Also, you can listen to Arirang Radio through TuneIn. It's an online radio service site with 40 million users worldwide. You can download TuneIn through Google Play or the App Store. If you're joining us through PC, log on to the Arirang website and click the On Air button or download the Arirang Cast. Or you can download Arirang Radio new widget, Mini Arirang Radio Unit, Maru. Just download Maru on your computer from our website, www.arirangradio.co.kr, and enjoy Arirang Radio. You cannot play back past shows, so be sure to join us while we are on air. If you feel more comfortable with Korean than English, there's a Korean button on the upper right-hand corner of the Arirang website. Drop by the Hotbeat website often and leave us your comments. Let's listen to 2 songs. 내 스타일 아니야, That's Not My Style by 장미여관, and 연애는 이제 그만, Stop the Love Now. It's a rock version by 한그루 with Tomorrow. Okay, you've just heard 내 스타일 아니야, That's Not My Style by 장미여관, and 연애는 이제 그만, Stop the Love Now. It's a rock version of 한그루 with Tomorrow. It's message time, guys. Benedict Baladet from Philippines. Hi, Kevin. How are you now? I'm very good. Today was my parents' anniversary, and next week was my mom's birthday, and my plan is to collaborate it with one event. So my gift is cook some Asian dishes, which is Thai, Korean, Taiwanese, Japanese, and Filipino dishes. Wow, that's a lot. Can you greet them for me? Can you play the song Too High by Jeonggigo, featured by Minu of Boyfriend, OST of High School Love 1? Thanks! Alright, congratulations on your birthday with... I don't know if you can make all those dishes in just a one dish. What do you mean? Are you going to make every single dish, different dishes, Korean dishes, Taiwanese, Japanese, and Filipino dishes? Or are you saying like going to make a little small portion of... Anyways, you must be very talented with cooking because I can't do that. Well, I love cooking, but wow, so talented, Benedict. I'm Dina from Indonesia. Kevin Oppa, I'm Dina from Indonesia. I want to request the song 선물 gift by Park Hyo-shin. I really love this song, and please send my hello and regards for Taeyeon Oppa, who is practicing and working really hard for his official MMA debut. I love you! So sexy, Mitsuru from Japan. Hello, Kevin. My daughter was inspired by Minu and is now interested in dancing. She's part of dancing club in high school and working very hard. I request a song that she will be dancing to it for the school event, which is Nicki Minaj's Starship. Oh, I see. If you only accept K-pop song requests, then please turn on any song that I can get you up and dancing. Your songs are great too. I love you, Kevin. Kim Menu from Taiwan. Kevin Bin Oppang. It's me, Kim Men you. Since last time I have tuned in to Heartbeat was a week ago, I found that I just can't live without Heartbeat. 너무 힘들어요. I miss your cute voice every night, so I secretly tune in after my parents went to bed today. It also has been a long time since last time you read out my message. I'm really missing the moment when you called my name. Today, my song request is Heart for Two by Zea, which is one of my favorite Zea songs. Thank you so much. I will keep missing you every day. I can tune in. And also, hope I can tune in again very soon. Love you, new. P.S. Nasty, fighting! By Kim Menu. Yumi81 from Japan. Kevin Oppa, hello. I saw the Nasty Knock stage. It was incredible. At first, I was afraid it'll be too sexy, but it was great. Kevin Oppa, you are amazing on stage and have great performance manners. Kevin Oppa, it's great to see a new side of you. Please continue to show us everything you have. And fighting, Block B's Nice Day is my song request. Crutchapon from Thailand. Kaka, Kevin. Hi, Kevin Oppa. Miss you, guy. At this time of the year, weather is not good. Hot and cold and rainy one day. So please take care of yourself because now I have a flu. Oh. Love you, Oppa. P.S. Please come back to Thailand again. I want to. Kevin E. G-Up from Korea. Kevin E. G-Up. Hi, Kevin Oppa. I don't know if you remember me, but I wrote a message about my younger sibling for Tell Me Something. It was about how my younger brother was always lucky. My younger sibling is a boy, but when you read the message, you said sister. Oh, okay. I was surprised. My younger sibling isn't a sister, but a brother. Okay, got it. Kevin, you changed the gender of my younger siblings. Sorry about that. 미안해요. We aren't sisters, but sisters. Yes. I'm leaving this message after this mini surprise. I'll include my song request as well. Yuna's 아니야. Unacceptable. My younger sibling isn't a sister. He is a brother. 알겠습니다. 죄송해요. Thanks for sharing, guys. Let's listen to one song from you. 아까워, Too Good by 정기고, featured by Minu, requested by Benedict Balladet from Philippines. You've just heard 아까워, Too Good by 정기고, featured by Minu, requested by Benedict from Philippines. Well, guys, it's time to wrap up part 1 of Heartbeat, but I'll be back in second half as we listen to Heart for Two by Zea, requested by Kim Menu from Taiwan. And ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, please leave the message or any other stories which is related to the segment. Please leave the title on your message board that you want to share and leave the message on our message board. Our message board is always open. And like I said, our new widget, the Arirang Radio Maru, you can download it from www.arirangradio.co.kr and enjoy Arirang Radio. And like I said, you cannot play back past shows, so be sure to join us while we're on air. If you feel more comfortable with Korean than English, there's a Korean button on the upper right-hand corner of the Arirang website. Drop by the Heartbeat website often and leave us your comments and song requests as well. Alright, guys, I will be seeing you guys in second half, and we'll be back with Panita on Hello, Stranger.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're about to listen to the Heartbeat. All the sexy girls out there, are you ready to join? BET Heartbeat.
Welcome back to the second hour of Heartbeat. That was Excuse Me by BAP. Let me tell you again how you can tune into Hot Beat. We've got FM stations in Jeju-do Island, and these are the areas that you can find out. 88.7 in Jeju, 88.1 in Seogwipo, 101.9 in Daejeong, and we've got terrestrial DMB as well. If you got a smartphone, just search for Arirang Radio in your app store. It's a free app. ARIRANGRADIO, Arirang Radio. You can listen to our program on the move and leave your comments through the smartphone Arirang Radio app. Also, you can listen to Arirang Radio through TuneIn. It's an online radio service site with 40 million users worldwide. You can download TuneIn through Google Play or the App Store. And I'd love to hear from you guys, so leave us your comments, messages, and song requests here on the Happy Message board at www.arirangradio.com/hotbeats. You can write your messages in any languages. Now we will listen to Mask by Stella and 첫사랑, First Love by After School, before coming back with Panita on Hello Stranger. Funnier than a comedian, stranger than an alien.
You've never met anyone like this.
Hello, stranger.
Stranger.
On Monday nights, we get to meet with your most unusual friends, together with Panita. Welcome.
Hello.
Hello, aloha.
The weather is getting very nice.
It is
Getting chillier and chillier.
You like winter, don't you?
I do like winter.
Okay.
I mean,
So-
I don't like being too cold though.
Too cold.
But I don't like being too
So
hot
you
either.
like fall,
Yes.
the season.
Yes.
Fall.
So I'm waiting for the nice orange leaves.
Nice.
How was your week?
Yes, I've been busy with the nasty promotions.
Yes, congratulations.
Have you?
I heard it. I saw
Okay.
it. I did everything possible. It
Okay.
was so nice.
Thank you.
It's such a good song.
Thank you.
Very catchy. Very
Thank you.
sexy.
All right.
All right.
Very,
Yes.
woo.
Woohoo.
It's getting hot in here.
Yeah.
There's a question for Panita. Mary Young, from Singapore. Do you have a boyfriend? What's your ideal type? How about Kevin? Yes, that's a question for you and me, I guess.
Okay.
All right.
I do not have a boyfriend.
Okay.
My ideal type would be someone who is
Nice.
nice,
Okay.
who is
Funny.
funny.
Oh, I'm getting there.
Someone who is tall,
Okay.
over
Over 180?
180,
Wow. So basketball player?
basketball player,
Wow. So you're looking for a tall guy
tall guy
who
who
plays
loves
the basket.
me. He has to
Oh,
love
okay.
me.
He has to love you, and
Yeah.
he has to be very funny.
Yeah.
And he has to be very nice,
Yeah.
and which is basketball player.
He could be basketball. He doesn't have to be an athlete.
Okay. But if he's athlete, that's
Then it's a plus.
a plus.
What about
for
you?
Yeah, I think it's the same. Funny, nice,
180?
cute, huh?
180. Basketball player.
Basketball player.
Same thing.
Yeah, basketball player. Yeah,
Yeah.
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 That's
So,
good.
yeah, I hope that answers your question. We
Okay.
like athletes.
Athletes,
Mm-hmm.
yes. And soon, we'll be having the Olympics in Incheon.
The Asia Games.
Yeah, Asia Games.
That's right.
So,
Very excited for that.
So very, I guess, yeah, Punit is
Yeah,
so
we will
excited.
both be there
Be there
Yeah.
watching
watching the
Asian
very
Games,
tall men and
tall
women.
women and women, yes. Okay, last week for our Chuseok special for Hello Stranger, we had 3 messages. First one was 스포츠에 빠져있는 친척, sports fanatic family member. Number 2, 명절만 되면 가족과 싸우는 아빠, holiday fighter dad. Number 3, 방 청소 안 하는 노총각 삼촌, unorganized old uncle. All right, let's take a look at our listeners' votes.
Okay, number 1 is Aileen Kwek from Singapore.
Yep.
Hi, Kevin and Panita. I vote for number 3, unorganized old uncle. Starting is good, but after hearing the story, this picture comes into my mind. A man alone in the room with a lot of books lying all over the place,
Yeah.
reading books after books. This is really
This
strange.
is really strange. Number 2 is from Anisha. Anisha from Indonesia. Number 2, holiday father dad. Oh no.
Oh, no.
Oh no.
Very
But yeah, sometimes if you get together with your relatives, when you play the game, especially in Korea, you play Gostok,
Yeah,
It's
you
a
get very
card game.
competitive.
competitive, and they get really. I don't. Some people get very greedy with their games. You know.
Do you get greedy in games? I mean, it's natural.
It's natural, right?
It depends
if you
on the
lose,
game. If I lose,
If you lose.
if I lose money also, or if I lose, like if we're betting on food, If we're like, oh, whoever loses has to pay for all of
this,
our, pay for our meal, then we're like, oh my God,
Okay,
I don't want
gosh,
to pay.
I have to win. I have to win now.
I have to win. I can't pay for this meal. But yeah, we all understand.
We understand. Yeah.
Number 3, Han Soo-kyung from Korea. I vote for number 3.
Yep.
I don't understand how he could study for 10 years and how he can keep his room so unorganized. I hope he realizes the need to tidy up and truly think about what he has to do to get money in a clean room. If that uncle was my uncle, I would never let him be that way. It's really frustrating.
Next, number 4 is Haru from Japan. Number 2, holiday fight dad. There's always a person like that. Number 3, unorganized old uncle. I know a few people who aren't tidy or organized.
Okay.
So I would have to vote for number 1. Being in love with sports is perfectly fine, but to be buying everything necessary for that sport every time is a bit strange. And to also be changing up their sport hobby so often is strange. That's a lot of money that they're spending. Maybe they are rich.
Yeah.
Rich family.
Yeah, rich family. If they're rich, I mean, who can judge them?
Yeah, like, if you had like
a bajillion
dollars and you want to do this and do that.
I mean, we always want the best for our loved ones. So if we were able to give them that, and if that means spending money.
If you had so much money.
Yeah.
And you have money and time, what would you do?
If I had money and time.
Yeah.
Oh,
you don't need to work. You don't need to work.
I would travel the world.
You would travel.
I would travel every single state. I haven't.
Okay.
I have to travel every single state in the United States. I want to travel to Greece, to Spain.
Oh, Europe.
Europe. I haven't even been to Busan in Korea, so I need to go to Busan.
Oh, okay.
What about you?
Yes, travel, and I would buy like this massive building. And I will own it.
Own it.
Yes.
And what would you do with it?
I don't know.
Just own it.
Just own it.
Like, hey, this is mine.
This is mine.
This building is mine.
Yep, this is mine. Don't touch it. Don't touch that. Nope.
No one can go inside. Just by
Except for me.
Except for you.
Yes, they'll be lonely.
I know.
Okay.
Yes.
We just said it anyway. Okay, I wonder what kind of people we'll meet today. First, Benita, tell us about some strange people you came across this week.
Okay, well, this week, last week actually was my birthday.
Really?
Happy birthday to me.
Happy birthday. Why didn't you tell me?
Well, I did tell you, but you forgot.
Oh.
I'm just kidding. I don't know if I told you.
No, you didn't tell me.
Well, it was this past...
When was it? When was it?
September 7th.
September 7th. Oh.
What a bad friend. Oh. Anyways,
okay.
I was thinking about couple years ago. It's okay.
Sorry. Yes. Happy birthday again. No, before you continue, what did you do on your birthday?
I had dinner with my family.
Okay.
And
with cakes?
With cake.
Yep.
With ice cream cake.
Ice cream.
Which I really like. And that was it. But that's enough. I mean, I've had 22 birthdays already. They're all the same, aren't they?
Not really all the same.
Oh, really?
Sometimes it can be without cake. Sometimes alone.
Right. A couple years ago, I had my birthday alone.
I had the pie, the chocolate pie. Yeah, I had
Did you
that.
Put a candle
I bought
in
a candle right in the middle.
Aww.
And had the happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. And I had it all.
Oh, that's so nice.
It's nice. And
I mean, sometimes it's nice to have some alone time, I guess, on your birthday.
No.
Sorry.
Okay.
Anyways,
you were with your families. That's good to hear.
Yes, but a couple of years ago, it was my birthday,
Yep.
and I got a gift.
All right.
Usually you get gifts on your
Gifts,
birthday.
yes, of
and,
course.
sometimes it's things that you want, sometimes it's stuff that you don't want. But this guy, he got me chapstick.
Chapstick?
Chapstick.
A
He
chapstick.
just got me a lip balm. And I was like,
why?
thanks.
The small
Just
lip balm.
lip balm. And I was like, is this weird? Is this
there-
just me? Or
Is there a certain meaning to that?
I don't think
Present?
so. Maybe he
Lipstick?
thought my lips were really dry and ugly. It's like, here's some
Here's your-
chapstick. Sorry, I didn't think my lips were that ugly. But anyway, so it just reminded me that sometimes we receive gifts that are really, terrible, or we don't like it and it just leaves us speechless. And at some point, we probably received a gift that was totally inappropriate or insensitive or just plain thoughtless. Or maybe we've given some really bad gifts. So giving is one of the real treasures in life. So everyone should take a little time to use some creativity, put some thought into the perfect gift that they can give their loved ones.
Oh.
But in the spirit of inspiring you to give your future gift, this is some of the things that you should not give.
Not give.
Okay, so number
Worst
one.
gifts.
is cactus.
Cactus. No,
So
cactus is not worse.
Right? But, you know,
It's
because some
okay.
people like plants, but it's the way this person wrapped it.
Okay.
So from a boyfriend to a girlfriend.
Mm-hmm.
That's also kind of non-romantic, I guess.
Okay.
So after months of dropping hints for an expensive bottle of perfume one holiday season,
Mm-hmm.
an acquaintance received a cactus from her boyfriend. Now, if that wasn't bad enough,
Okay.
this guy wrapped the cactus in paper so that when she received it, she got cuts all over her hands as she wrapped this very not so smart gift.
Oh, ouch.
Yeah.
It hurts. Have you ever got cuts?
I got cuts from
Cactus?
thorns, from roses.
Roses, yes.
Those kind
It
of hurt
hurts.
too,
It
but
hurts.
I remember my brother wanted to be all organic, and cactuses are really nice to have in your apartment or house.
It is.
So he bought one, and it was kind of, you know, weird and
You know, not like the big
Pointy,
ones.
yeah.
Not like the small ones,
Like
right? The
size of
little
water
cactus.
bottle or
Water bottles,
something?
yeah.
Mhm.
Those are cute.
those, yeah, so cute, but they hurt. They still hurt.
Mm.
Number 2 is religious magazine subscription. Now, I'm not saying I'm not
Okay.
against any other religion, you know.
Me either.
But I mean, if you're one religion and another person gives you another religion, you know, magazine,
Mm-hmm.
it's kind of weird. So imagine opening a card to find out you are a proud recipient for a 12 months of a religious magazine that's not even your religion. And on top of that, you're not even particularly spiritual, or blatantly shows how little the gift, you know, knew about the recipient. The gift giver knew about the recipient.
That is weird.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Number 3 is a regifted book. Now, most of us all have been guilty of regifting at some point. I've done this many times.
Okay. To who?
Just, it's only because I didn't open it yet. Or I opened
Okay.
it and I'm like, I'm not going to use this. So
So-
rather than just leaving it in my
Yeah.
closet, you know, the tag is still on, it's still new, I regift it to someone. Like
Okay.
if it's a scarf or if it's a new shirt that is not really my style, then I give it away.
Give it away.
Or you give it to charity or something. Still regifting.
Okay.
Now, in this case, original gift buyer had written a note in the book to the original recipient.
All
so
right.
it said, "Hey, to Michelle, I hope you like it."
Yeah.
But then Michelle didn't open it,
Mhm.
and then Michelle gave it to Monica.
Okay.
So it says to Michelle, but it's for
Is it
Monica.
for Monica?
It's like, oh my
Oh
goodness.
my goodness. We
That
did
sucks.
Sucks.
Next one is a doll.
A doll.
Now, okay,
Doll's not
A
bad.
doll is okay for a girl, right?
Yeah.
A little girl. But it's totally inappropriate for a 12-year-old boy who is into action figures, cars, and other such toys.
Uh-huh.
Now, in this instant, the gift recipient commented that it was the only time in his childhood that he was ever happy his dog ate one of his toys.
Oh.
Did you ever play with
Dolls?
Dolls or...
I had dolls because I have a younger sister. So,
Oh,
you
that's
know, when I go to her room,
Mm-hmm.
she has these dolls and the I'm a Barbie girl
In
in
a
a Barbie
Barbie
world.
world.
You know those houses, the big houses. we have?
I never had one. I've always wanted one.
Oh, she had that for her birthday present,
Oh my god!
and I broke it. You know how boys, play with like, yep,
Whoa!
sorry.
Hold the phone. You broke the dollhouse?
Yes,
Do you
and
know how
she was-
expensive those things are?
Yep.
Do you know
I
how
know.
precious those things are?
I know.
Do you know how much imagination a girl has when she plays with that dollhouse? She has a girl, she has a boy, she has a little child, she's got a closet.
Okay, yeah.
That's how it... And
She's a
you
room.
broke it.
It was a
Oh.
3-story dollhouse.
Did it have a
and
basement and
the
it had...
basement, the garage, and she had it was an accident. Okay, I didn't do. Okay, I was young. I was young.
You were young.
Maybe I
guess.
broke her heart, and
You did. You broke my heart. It's not even. It's not even my dollhouse. I feel so sorry for her.
okay.
Anyway.
Sorry, Michelle.
Sorry, Michelle.
Okay.
Oh, your sister name is Michelle.
Yeah, Michelle.
Did I know that?
No, but you said Michelle and Monica, and I was like, you're talking about my sister? And oh, not that Michelle.
Not
okay,
that
all right,
Michelle.
sure.
Okay. Anyway.
All right.
Number 5 is initialed items that are the wrong initial.
Oh,
So you give like a pen and
Yeah,
you
pen.
engrave like
Mhm.
K for Kevin Kim,
Yeah,
but your name is like Kevin Lee.
Kevin Lee.
That
And
sucks.
that'll be
Or like KL or PF, but mine's PB.
PB. Yeah,
That's just the worst thing to do.
PH,
PH.
something like that. It'll be weird.
It would be weird.
Yep.
Framed pictures of someone else's baby? Who does that?
Oh no, that's worst.
Yeah.
No,
Unless you're giving, the gift to your grandparents
Grandparent,
or
yeah.
someone that... But can you believe this coworker, this person once knew a coworker, gave her boss An 8x10 frame picture of her newborn baby.
Oh,
That's so weird.
that's weird.
That is weird. Number 7 is cheap wine.
Cheap wine.
I mean, I think a lot of people, when they go to housewarming parties, they have to bring wine or
Wine, yep.
something.
Mhm.
And we can't buy expensive ones. So I think a lot of us have done this before. Cheap wine.
Cheap wines.
But it's always, it's the worst type of wine. It tastes so bad.
Is it?
Yeah, if it's cheap.
No.
I think it's cheap for a reason.
Well, it is, but
Because there are some, in Korea, there are some that are like
Oh,
$2
yeah,
or
yeah, yeah.
$3.
I get it.
Just a bottle of wine.
But this wine that I tried is really cheap. It's like $3 per bottle in Australia, and it's still good.
Really?
It's not that bad. It's still good. But I think it depends on the brand
Sure.
and depends on which country
Yeah,
they're
it was made
from.
So maybe
Sure.
Australia is okay.
Australia's okay.
Maybe other countries.
And Chile is okay.
Chile
They
is
sell
okay.
they sell like $3, $4 per bottle, but it is from Chile and it's good. It's not that bad,
Oh, really?
even though it's really cheap.
Okay, fine. Then you can give cheap wine.
Okay.
We'll cross that out the
Okay,
list.
okay.
Okay, a bathroom scale. Now,
Uh-huh.
a friend of this person told her this story. An ex-boyfriend got her a scale for Christmas. What does that mean?
What does that mean? What is that supposed to mean?
What is it supposed to mean? I'm too
bathroom
fat?
scale?
Yeah, a bathroom scale. Like, it measures your weight. So, it was a fancy digital scale with all the bells and the whistles that nothing says you should lose a few pounds more than a scale. So, needless to say, that relationship did not last long.
No.
That's a way to break up a scale. Number 9 is underwear and socks. I mean, everyone has underwear and socks.
Yep.
I don't think it's enough.
I don't.
Oh,
No, just kidding. Just
you're not
kidding.
wearing underwear and socks right now?
No.
Next is deodorant.
Deodorant? Okay.
I mean, if you want to tell them, hey, you smell bad,
Yeah, I smell bad.
you get some deodorant.
But sometimes I have this friend that his girlfriend gave him a deodorant because she loves that smell.
Oh.
It's not because he stinks or something, but she gave him the deodorant because of the smell.
Was it for a special day, though? Was it for his birthday or
No.
something?
Yeah, it was on his birthday.
His birthday,
Yeah,
and
and
she
like,
gave him
hey, I
deodorant.
love this smell. I want you to use it. And like, do I stink? And she's like, no, I just love the smell of deodorant. And can you please use it for me? Oh, all right, sure.
Spray my whole body
Your
with
whole
it.
body.
Oh, okay.
But some deodorant have nice
They do.
smell.
Some deodorants do smell nice.
Mm,
So we'll cross that off the
Cross
list.
that off the list.
Deodorant is okay, too.
that's okay too.
Number 11 is piggy banks.
Piggy banks.
Now, it's good for
Okay.
a child,
All
but
right.
not for a grown woman. So, this person's
Oh,
mom
okay.
gave her a ceramic bank in the shape of a shoe a couple years ago under the premise that she was supposed to use it to save something special. So, I think it's a good thought, but maybe she should have just made a bank account. not
I
a
received
bank.
the gold pig bank, but it's not that big. It's really small. It's very tiny. It's real gold, made of
Oh.
real gold, and I still have it in my home.
Really?
Yeah.
You should put that small, tiny piggy
Piggy
in
bank in a
big-
piggy bank
Yeah, to save it.
to save it.
Right?
Oh, that's a good idea.
Right?
Oh,
Number 12 is animals. So this one goes without saying,
Okay.
but I think you shouldn't be too presumptuous as to give someone an animal as a gift. Now, I know a lot of people like pets, like dogs, but if someone gave me a kitten for my birthday, I would be very confused
why?
because I don't like cats.
Oh,
You know?
Then what would you
It's
do?
just dangerous.
What
I'd
would
be
you
like,
do?
oh, thank you.
And then you will re-gift.
I would give it to
You will
Monica.
give to Monica.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. I feel sorry for
Sorry.
Monica.
Yeah.
She receives all
the
gifts
worst
from.
gifts. Yeah. But number 13 is hand knitted sweaters with sayings. So I don't think it's just ever a good gift to have knitted sweaters.
Sweaters.
Unless it's for Christmas and it's from your grandma. Then, I mean, you have to wear it.
Some girlfriend, like, they give this knitted sweaters.
Would you wear it?
Yeah,
Yeah?
because of the hard work they did.
Yeah. Would you wear it every day?
Not every day.
Not every day.
I'm being honest here.
Yeah.
Not every day.
Maybe like special day for her.
Special,
like on her
special-
birthday.
Yeah, birthday, 100th day, anniversary, whatever.
That's nice.
That's nice. Yeah.
Number 14 is a buy one get one free voucher. You know, these
This
kinds
is not
of gifts.
bad. This is not the worst.
Coupons, I think it's cool, but I think it's only good once. But when you spend,
Yeah.
free hug coupon
yeah.
or free massage for an hour
Hour
coupon,
coupon.
or free kiss coupon. I think it's cute, but I think it should be with something else
It depends which person
you're giving it to.
you're giving to. So if let's say you have a free hug ticket, and you give that to grandpa,
Wouldn't I just want to give him a hug? I mean, I guess.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Last but not least.
Last but not least is here today, gone tomorrow. Now, this guy received a leather jacket from his wife for Christmas, and it didn't quite fit, so she returned it to the store for an exchange, but she never got him another one.
No.
So maybe he should have just held on to it. At least he'd have some token of appreciation. Hopefully these 15 terrible gifts are a fun way to get you thinking about your own gift giving. So if you happen to receive a terrible gift, try to remember it's the thought that counts.
Wow. So what was the most worst gift you ever had?
My
life?
worst gift, I think... I mean, it's not a bad...
Or memorable
gift is
Memorable
we did
gift.
Secret Santa in Christmas time.
Okay.
And we picked out names, so I got this one guy and another person got me. So that person got me a scarf.
Scarf?
It was
Okay.
a scarf. It was a handmade scarf.
Oh.
And one of the girls in our class actually made it. And I knew that. And I was like, oh my goodness, it's so pretty. Did you make it yourself? And he said, yeah. he said he made it, but I knew that this other girl made it. And I was like, oh, it's so nice. But it was a really ugly scarf.
Okay. Is it what was her name? Monica?
Yeah. Her name was, I forgot her name.
Monica and her boyfriend.
And Monica and her boyfriend, yeah. Anyways.
Yeah.
That was like the worst gift. What about you?
Me? Oh, yes. I had that experience where I got the re-gifted.
Re-gift?
Yes. But he ran around.
Oh, it went around?
It's really funny. I gave this. I can't remember the item, the thing, but I gave this to my friend, and he gave that to his friend, and he came back to me.
Oh my god!
And then I'm like, thanks. This is. Thank you.
Oh my god!
Thanks. And I kept it and I gave it to someone.
Did you really? Yeah, I think if you, what goes around comes around.
Yeah, what goes around comes around. Okay, now that's what Punito got us, the worst gifts.
Yeah.
Now we'll be back after one music and we'll be reading our messages. Here is 요즘 내 모습, Me These Days by Yoon Do-yeon, featured by Tableau and K-Will. You've just heard 요즘 내 모습, Me These Days by Yoon Do-yeon, featured by Tableau and K-Will. Okay, it's time to read a message from our listeners. Punito?
Che-eran
Yep.
from Korea. She says, I want to talk about my school friend.
All
My
right.
friend lives alone in front of our school.
School.
I went to visit my friend at their place and was shocked. They were always nicely put together outside and in school that I never realized how lazy they were. Before we went to their house, we went to buy plastic cups at the market. I wondered why, but once I went inside the house, I saw a huge pile of dishes that had to be washed, but they didn't want to do the dishes, so that's why they just wanted to buy plastic cups.
Yep.
They said it's been around 2 weeks since they've done the dishes. They're so lazy to do the dishes, so they use plastic cups. Another shocking thing was, since they're too lazy to do the laundry, they just buy new clothes every time.
Really?
So doing laundry, putting the clothes up to dry, folding the clothes, that routine was just too much for my lazy friend. So they just tell themselves they're going to wear that piece of clothing once and just throw it away. I said it was such a waste of money, and my friend said that doing the dishes and laundry cost money, so that it equals out. And since time is golden, they would rather just do something else during the time that they have to do laundry and the dishes. Is what my friend's saying right? Either way, they are very strange.
They are strange. Well, it's not strange. It's just lazy.
I think this is so strange. Even
Really?
lazy, I mean...
Maybe he has a lot of money. Maybe they have a lot of money,
I guess so.
you know, and they
would be able...
They can buy clothes every time that they want.
Right.
Well, you know, I live in dorm, right? We always have this, because I try to be neat. I'm trying to be clean and neat. And there are some few members, they want to try to be clean and neat. But, you know, boys, Some boys have...
even girls too. It's just character difference.
It's just the character difference, right? Yeah. Let's put it that way.
Well,
That's the character
do you
difference.
do the dishes and laundry often at your dorm?
Yeah, I do. It's like...
Is it mainly you then?
Was.
It was.
But not anymore.
Sorry.
This was when we were training, like 5 or 6 years ago.
Okay.
But we promised each other that if there's a dishes, there's a clothes floating around everywhere in our dorm, just if you see it, just do it.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
I think if it's yours, then you clean it. So if you ate cereal and you
That's
did it,
like
then
a
you should wash
that's
it.
like a basic
Basic
rule.
Some people don't have that basic.
Oh.
Like these people.
Okay, these people.
Who just buy new things if they don't want to wash it.
Let's say you share a room with your friend or maybe your coworker or whatever.
Okay.
Okay, and he or she. Okay, let's say she's not organized. She's very dirty, and she does this every time. What would you do? But you have to live together for like more than 1 year.
I think it's very frustrating because I did live with this one girl. We all, around four girls, we all lived together. And it was
Okay.
a pretty big room. But this girl, other things were okay. We could
Okay.
all like pajo. We're like, oh,
Well,
that's okay.
it's okay, yeah.
But this girl, every time she would, in the morning we have to wash up, she would just splash water all over her face and then it'll be like a flood on the table, on the floor. And it would just feel weird, like waking up in the morning and then stepping into, wet floors.
Wet floor.
I think
Yeah,
that feeling is so
I
weird.
know that.
It's like not even my water, but it's just so weird. And that feeling's so bad. And like, we didn't want to say anything too strong. So we would be like, oh, here's some towels. And then she'd be like, oh, thanks. And she would just wash her face. But
Wash her
we
face,
meant
yeah,
like, here's some towels to
just
clean
it up.
your area.
Yes.
But she didn't get the, she didn't
Have
get
you
the-
ever bought a new dishes or
Because
clothes because
I was too lazy? I mean, if
sorry for that, but isn't this like most of the guys, if they're lazy, they try to wash it and wear them again, but doesn't the girls have a lot of clothes and a lot of shoes because of that? They are, if you feel lazy, you just go out and buy a new one.
I think it depends on the situation. So, like, I don't think in normal, everyday, routines, we're not going to be like, oh, I don't want to wash, so I'm going to buy something. Maybe if we need to go to a party and all of our dresses are dirty, and it's like, oh, I don't have time, so I'll just buy a new dress or something like that. But I don't think that should be a go-to problem-solving thing. Like, we shouldn't just... Isn't that bad for the community too? It's such a bad habit to have.
Bad habit to community, yeah, I guess.
That's just my thought, though.
No, but you're right. I mean, with this one, I guess you guys need to work it out together.
Yeah, this is weird. But they're not living together. She just went over to her friend's house. Thank God.
Thank God.
Yeah.
They're not living together.
I would not live with this person. I could never live with.
But she, or is it she?
It's a she.
Is she okay? Has to fix this problem. I mean, one day she will get married, right? And she will have babies.
She will.
And if this continues, then I don't know what will happen. But
yeah,
hey,
good luck.
Good luck.
That's all we can say.
Good luck, baby. Good luck to you. All right, next, Mamiko from Japan. I found another stranger around me for this week's Hello Stranger.
Okay.
Today, my stranger is my coworker. We are very close, and my coworker is very pretty. The surprising thing is, my coworker doesn't eat vegetables. They only eat meat. Usually, the girls would eat more vegetables and salads, but my coworker doesn't even attempt to eat vegetables. Isn't it because of her religion or any confusing reason? She just doesn't like it. The only type of vegetable she eats is the ones in the soup that are cooked. And she barely eats it. She loves meat so much, she always picking it out to eat. Shouldn't she eat vegetables for a balanced diet? From Mamiko. Yeah, definitely. I mean, you have to eat vegetables. It's not like, I also love meat. I'm a meat lover.
Yep.
But at the same time, I eat a lot of vegetables.
Yeah, eating a lot of vegetables and no meat is also, I don't think it's a balanced diet. And eating too much meat and not enough, fresh produce like fruits or vegetables, it's not a good...
Even vegetarians, they eat tofu, the beans,
for protein.
To make the balance stable. But with this meat lover girl,
Yep.
I don't think it'll work out. I mean, for her health,
Yeah.
her diet. I mean, definitely she's not on a diet.
No. Well, some people have this meat diet where they
Really?
only eat meat.
But does
But
that work?
you can't marinate it though.
Oh,
So you
only
can't have any,
steamed,
only
grilled meat
like grilled
without
steak
salt or
with
anything.
no salt. Maybe a little salt and pepper, but not enough to be, flavor the whole thing. So meat diets are actually nice, but that's only for a short amount of time. If you were to pick vegetables or meat for like your whole life,
This is hard.
you have to choose.
I'll go for vegetables.
Really?
Yeah.
I think I would go for vegetables too.
Because it makes me feel better.
Yeah.
If let's say you eat same amount of vegetables and same amount of meat, vegetables is way better. You feel like, even though you're really full,
I don't know, but meat is so good.
I know it's so tempting.
It is so tempting.
I know.
So vegetables, we'll go for vegetables.
But I'll go for vegetables.
Okay. I see.
Because vegetables also have like a meat like
That's true. You could imitate the meat flavor.
The meat flavor, yeah.
That's right.
See?
You get,
See,
like,
but
tofu
you cannot
burgers.
imitate the meat
Vegetables with meat.
See?
Problem solved.
Problem solved. Bam. Okay, last but not least, Kimina from Korea.
I love talking and gossiping with my friends. So one of my friends, when we were talking, she never leaves her hands alone. She's always playing around with the receipt or paper and ripping it apart, or even fiddling with tissue and drawing on it.
Okay.
She even holds them too. I sometimes wonder if she's listening to me. But anyways, every time I'm talking to my friend, there is always a pile of trash next to her. My friend who can never keep her hands still. Isn't she strange?
Oh, I know some people like this who always shake their legs, hands.
Oh, I hate people who shake their legs.
Yeah. But this is, I think, this age thing. When you shake their legs, the fortune will just
Go away.
Go away.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's what our ancestor says.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean,
Do you have a similar habit?
no.
Really? I have, it's not the same, but every time I talk on the phone with someone, I can't stay still. I have to be walking around, or I have to be drawing something, or I can't just sit down and talk. It's so kind of weird.
I'm kind of similar with that too. If I have a pen in my hand, yeah, I have to do something.
Yeah.
I have to draw or write random stuff.
You're actually, I heard that you draw on your script as a habit.
Yeah,
Did you draw anything today?
not today. Because I try to keep away from the pen. Keep away from the pen.
The pen is a bad.
Right there. Hey,
Okay.
right there. I'll just
Keep
leave
it away
right
from
there.
you.
Keep it right. Okay, now, so what was the strangest message for you today?
I think number one, the
Number
lazy
one.
friend who just buys new things.
New things.
Too lazy to wash.
I would go for. I pretty much understand this Mamiko's friend, the meat lover here. So I would go number 2.
Number 2.
Okay, tell us about which story you thought was strangest on today's Hello Stranger. Number 1 was the lazy friend who always buys new items instead. Number 2, the coworker who only eats meat and never eats vegetables. Number 3, the friend who never leaves her hands alone when talking. All right, please vote on that message board. Don't forget to send us a message about someone you know who is a bit out of ordinary.
Yeah.
What's our last song?
Our
Nita?
last song is going to be Without You by Michelle.
Michelle. Oh, she's not. Oh.
Oh, this is Michelle.
Okay, but how many Michelles do we have
I
here
don't
today?
know. We have like 5.
All right, and I'll see you tomorrow, Panita.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. And now it's time to hear your request songs on Here I Am. Today's request comes from Hong Hyung-lan from Japan. When I was in school, I usually took the subway to school. Today I decided to take the bus. I haven't rode a bus for a long time. When I rode the bus, I saw someone who looked exactly like my ideal type. Super Junior 동해 oppa. I really thought it was him. I was thinking to myself, did he take the bus after finishing his schedule? And kept looking at him. He really looked just like him. I'm taking the bus instead of the subway now, just in case I can see him again. I hope I can meet the person that looked just like 동해 oppa. My song request is Super Junior's Mamacita. Okay, and let me tell you the answer to today's quiz. The answer was number 3, Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie. The winner will be announced after the show on Happy Message Board. If you see your name on the list, leave us your name, address, phone number, and your country. Today's winner will be receiving a Polaroid photo of Zea. And guys, because of the time, I need to close out Heartbeat for Monday, September 15th. Our last song is a request song from Hong Hyang-lan from Japan, Mamacita, Ayaya by Super Junior. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Alright? And please leave the message on our message board. Our message board is always open for you guys. So feel free to come and leave the message. And also all other languages welcome as well. So please come back. Alright guys, I'll see you guys tomorrow with another great K-pop playlist. 안녕! 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 안녕!